Welcome back to Criminology Clips, everyone. So today we're going to be looking at AC2.2 of Unit 2, which is the learning theories of criminality. And there's three that we need to cover, but the one we're focusing on today is social learning theory. The social learning theory was proposed by the psychologist Albert Bandura, and he argued that we learn most of our behaviour by imitating others. And Bandura refers to the people that we imitate as models because we model our behaviour on them. And whether or not we imitate behaviour of others can depend on several things, including whether they've got a higher social status than us, whether we witness them being rewarded or punished for that behaviour that we've observed. And he conducted a number of experiments which used an inflatable doll called a Bobo doll. It's there on the screen. Now he took a group of 4 and 5-year-olds and he split them into 3 groups. And all 3 groups were shown a film of an adult playing aggressively, both physically and verbally, towards this Bobo doll. Now in group 1, the children watched the film and the model was rewarded for their behaviour. In group 2, the model was punished after playing with this doll aggressively. And in group 3, which was a control group, the model was neither rewarded nor punished after playing with this Bobo doll aggressively. Now a little later on, the children were left to play with the Bobo doll themselves. And what Bandura found was that those children who were in group 1 imitated the aggressive behaviour they'd witnessed being rewarded. Group 3 also imitated the behaviour, but not as much as group 1. Remember, they were the control group, so they're the ones that didn't see either reward nor punishment afterwards. But group 2 were the least likely to imitate the aggressive behaviour that they'd observed being punished in their film. Now Bandura concluded that whether they imitated the behaviour depended on the consequences that they'd observed for the model. They'd learned through observing someone else's behaviour. So how does this all link to criminal behaviour? Well, Bandura's findings suggest that if individuals observe a model, for example a friend, getting rewarded for their criminal behaviour, then they'll be more likely to imitate that same criminal behaviour themselves. And similarly, if they were to observe the model being punished for that criminal behaviour, it would reduce the likelihood of them imitating the criminal behaviour they've observed. Let's see what we can reflect and review. So, what's meant by the term model? Can you summarise the finding of Bandura's research? Can you identify a weakness of Bandura's research? And how might social learning theories suggest we could reduce crime? See you next time.